bags with dark soil in it. And in here, we're going to let them grow for 6 months more till they get 40 or 50 centimeters tall like this. This we call colino. And once we get the colino, we just take it out from the bag and take it to the plantation, where, as you can see, we plant them in lines, setting 1 meter aside from each other to give the plants room to grow, and 2 meters on the sides to give coffee pickers room to go into the plantation. And in here, it takes for them 2 years to grow, to fully grow to 140 or 180 centimeters. And after, they will bloom with these flowers. This smells like jasmine, but these flowers just last 3 days. At the 3rd day, it falls, and where a flower was on the branch, there will be beginning to grow a new coffee bean. 1 flower means a coffee bean every time. And those green beans will take 9 months, like babies, to become fully ripe cherries. And in the end, we can have both yellow or red cherries. Yellow cherries are not that common. They are a little bit sweeter. Same quality, just a little bit sweeter than the red ones. Not that common. Not all of the coffee varieties produce yellow cherries. Here in Colombia, we have 2 harvesting seasons a year. The first one is from March to May or June. That's the most productive one. We can produce up to 80% of the whole year production in that first season. And the second one is from September to November. But as we have sun and rain the whole year, because of our geographical position, we can produce coffee the whole year in tiny quantities, just mainly twice a year for 5 years. And it is considered like a hand, because the first year of production is good, but the third one is the best. Best production, best taste. And at the 5th year, the production declines. So like in here, you can see we do a process where we cut the plants 30 centimeters tall, spread all of the branches and leaves around as compost, and a new plant will grow on the remaining trunk for another 2 years, and will produce for another 5 years, the same plant. And after that second cycle of life, we chop the plant once again, another plant grows, a third plant grows for another 2 years. But because of the stress, will be productive for just 4 years. And that's the end of its life. So in the end, 20 years in total, and after those 20 years, we just take the plant out with roots and everything, organize the ground, and start the process all over again, like this. Do you have any question? Does anyone?
Yeah, what's eating them?
Bugs.
Okay.
But
Is it a serious problem?
no. Whenever you see a plantation with holes in its plants, in its leaves, it means it's a healthy plantation. Okay? What chemical? We try not to use chemicals with the coffee, because every chemical you use on coffee will affect the final taste of it, the final quality. And different from us, bugs, insects only eat healthy food. And what chemicals do is that they sicken the plants so animals won't eat them. But over here you can see, as you're going to see later, in the same plant you're going to see ripe cherries, still green beans, flowers in the same plant, because we don't use chemicals to force them to produce at the same time. We don't use chemicals in order to kill those bugs. We think that those bugs are essential in the coffee producing process. More questions?